everything that could have gone wrong at that point did go wrong. Unfortunately, I have to move out again. Good morning. Happy New Year. It is the 1st of January 2023 and I have some news, but I need to put you down. Give me a second. Should I remove this? Because I feel like there's absolutely no need for me to have this on. If you see glue lines on my head, please don't bother me. It is the 1st of Jan 2023. It's officially my birthday month. I am excited, but I'm also very anxious. So as you can see by the title of the video, there's been a change of plans. This is such a bittersweet moment for me because I don't know, man. 2022 was a good year, but everything that could have gone wrong at that point did go wrong. Unfortunately, I have to move out again. I feel good, you know, like I'm happy, but like I'm very anxious because it's happening so fast and it's happening like in a very weird, very weird, like very weird time frame. I am leaving the country finally. Unfortunately, I can't stay here anymore. It really sucks, guys. Like, it really sucks. I think what sucks the most is that I waited for this opportunity last year, and at some point I stopped buying house stuff. I stopped finishing the place, and I think I waited for like what, 2 months. It was like, it's different opportunities. I understand, but also, like, you know, the first time I thought I was gonna leave, like, it really hurts when they didn't get back to me. And when they got back to me, like after 2 whole months, was it 2 months? Yes, it was 2 months. You know, it was a rejection, you know, and it's like, but guys, why would you waste my time like that? Obviously they didn't, but they did, but they didn't. I stopped finishing the place because I was waiting. We'll see if they say, hey, you're leaving, then I have not wasted any money and I can just move out. But then after that, like just before I got the rejection letter, like at some point I was like, you know what, fuck it, I can't be living ismitrend all, like, because I stayed here for a very long time. Like for a very long time I didn't have a headboard. For a very long time I didn't have a couch. I didn't have, like, it was very empty, like, and I lived in the bedroom in the apartment, so I'd spend all my days on the bed because I obviously didn't have a couch or whatever. That got to a point where it was annoying, and you know, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Whatever happens happens. This is a vlog. It's just that this portion I wanted to sit down and tell you, Guti, unfortunately I know I was late with a lot of things. Like, editing for me was just a nightmare, but I really tried. I feel like in 2022 I really tried, but unfortunately there won't be any fully furnished apartment tour. I hate this so much, guys. I love this place so much. I think that's why I spend most of my days here. I'm really like excited to leave, but I'm also very sad. Like, I haven't even made like significant memories here. It sucks, but okay. You won't be getting like apartment vlogs related to this apartment anymore. It really sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I hope one day ngizobuya and live here again. So I applied for a visa last week. I have to do health checks. I'm going to the US. I'm gonna be there for like a while. Also, another thing that stressed me out, guys, I haven't left my job. I haven't left my actual job, the job that pays my bills in South Africa, I haven't. Yeah, see, I actually knew before before the company shut down. I already knew that I was leaving, and I didn't say anything. The reason why I haven't said anything, I think it's because, guys, I'm so tired of being disappointed in this life. Hey, sometimes you start a process, it's okay, this is gonna happen, and then it doesn't happen. So I've decided, like, most people are gonna know, like, maybe after I've gotten my visa, everything is set. I guess the only thing that I need to, like, pray and hope is the whole visa thing. But after, like, I get my visa, then I guess, how am I? I'm so excited. Load shedding. I'm gonna have to sell everything, guys. I think what hurts the most is the fact that my couch is literally 2 months old. It hurts because I spent so much money. I just hope, you know, people are gonna buy. I hope ningene kahle nyakeni omusha. It is Tuesday, the 3rd of January. Prepping continues because most businesses were closed for, like, the festive season. Today I am hoping to get my HIV test done. I also need, like, is it a police clearance certificate, so I also need to get that one done. I'm gonna go there now. The best thing that I've ever done for myself in Bilweniam is to cut my hair. Life has been has been simple ever since, and I love that for myself. Yes. 1574.
Okay, so you get the invoice, right?
Okay. I just did the fingerprint thingy thing. It was pretty quick considering the fact that today's a Friday. Guys, I am struggling to find find a physician. I don't understand why I'm struggling, but also it's like so expensive, and I'm at a point where I'm literally, I know I complain about not having money, but right now I don't have money, and it just doesn't make sense for me to be paying thousands for an evaluation when I'm not even, like, a sickly person. Like, bro, why don't you just trust me? Just trust me. Right? Guys, my procrastination is gonna kill me. I still haven't sent my landlord, I still haven't sent him the notice, what I haven't done anything. I haven't handed in my resignation letter. Like, I haven't done anything. I'm preparing all of these, I'm doing all of these things, but, like, the major things that are, like, really important, I haven't done anything when it comes to those things. I also moved, like, my visa appointment to, like, the end of the month. I did get a date for Joburg, so I have an appointment that is in Sandton now instead of Durban. Oh yeah, also I have a date later today, but Shem, having ngizokufaka efforts namhlanje ngikhathele and mina ngimncane, cause yesterday I wasted an entire outfit. Like, I looked great. I'll show it to you right here. I wasted my time. I wasted my resources. Obviously, I looked great, and the date didn't even happen. And it's no one's fault. Literally, we got there, places were closed, and I was just so annoyed because we kept getting lost. We didn't know where we were going. And it got to a point where I was like, you know what, I just want to go home. I'm so done. I think Dubai. Oh, I think that's also what my friends complain about a lot. Like, guys, I enjoy this space so much. So literally, if I feel like something is not working out, I'm definitely gonna come back home, and I am gonna come back home And then he was like, okay, let's do it again tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. But today I'm just gonna look like a hobo. He's gonna have to forgive me.
Hello.
Johnson.
Should I go to Pounder Deluxe with a cappuccino? Oh, medium Big Mac and the Happy
Watermelon McFizz. Yes. So far my eyes are my leg.
Why don't I know? Mine are extra ice.
Get dehydrated. Get ngamanzi. Ngithanda stay banda kakhulu. Yes. I hope you're having a good day. It's raining really hard, like it's intense. That sounds wrong, but I need to melt the lace again before I leave and apply more sunscreen. How? Don't follow boots and fully boots. Okay. Speed the sun, go to oh, yes, ngabe usungishayisile. So right now, I am on my way to a date, like my a solo date, because I feel really down. There's load shedding also, so I'm just gonna go to like coffee and I'm going to have like sushi and maybe like a glass of something, and then I'm gonna go back home when electricity is back. There's a lady that just fetched the tripod, like some things I don't need right now, like the lights and the tripod stand and the the reflector. I don't need those, so I've already sold those, so I'm going to spend the money right now. I'll see you when I see you. Bye. I'm going back home. This guy is like, oh yes, I'm alone, you're alone, let's, you know, pool resources. And I'm like, oh okay, that's great, you know. So we sit together and we have fun. I noticed, guys, this beautiful man who is my soulmate, if you're watching this, when I come back from the US, me and you, we are getting married. I am telling you right now. We look at each other for like hours, guys. Like I was there before, because I had load shedding from like what, 6, ne? And I got to coffee like at around 6:30 if I'm not mistaken. So we've been looking at each other like the entire time. Fast forward, we keep taking shots and we're having fun with this girl. Then I decide, well, you know what, like we've been looking at each other for like 15 years now, and personally I'm tired of that shit. So I just decided, well, listen, I'm just going to send a blowjob, the blowjob shot. I'm like, no. I tell the girl that was assisting us, listen, one of the blowjobs, send it to that guy who is wearing an Oasis t-shirt. Guys, the bold moves I pull. Another thing that I've realized while I was sitting right there is that I have really strong masculine energy because I grew up around boys, so I don't know how to be feminine. I don't know how to receive someone, you know, coming over, offering a drink or whatever. I'm the one who is, you know, great at courting someone else. I don't know how to take someone courting me, you know, and I'm trying to work on that. Obviously this year I really want to work on that. So this guy, I sent him a shot because we've been, it was just to confirm, because, you know, we are looking at each other and, you know, we're looking at each other. So I sent him a shot. He's astonished because this girl is sending a fucking shot. What do you mean? Then a few minutes after, he comes to me, he's like, hey, the shot was nice, but now I'm going home now. And I'm like, why? It's still so early. He's like, baby, umfonetsi, baby, umpatla ko hai, it's a kibu hi. I don't know how to say it, but I could understand what he's saying. Obviously he was just letting me know, Khori, obviously he has a girlfriend, and the girlfriend said he must come back home. And I was just there like, what do you mean? But I was like, oh no, it's fine, go. Because obviously you're taken, and here I am. I'm so mad, but it's fine. So shortly after that, like, there was no one to look at, guys. The tension, oh my goodness, I enjoyed that because we kept on looking at each other, you know, smiles here and there. And then I remember after I set the shot, he was looking at me and he was smiling and I was winking. So yeah, he's taken and I'm back home now. If you're watching this, Mr. Okay?